Hello and welcome to another update video on Polkadot. So the Polkadot chart is still showing weakness, but it is still a very popular chart. It gets often requested, but again, the chart hasn't really done much so far in recent weeks, right? Actually in recent months. And to be honest, we are sort of still hovering around the October 2023 lows, all of which is confirming my, well, rather bearish perspective on DOT. I still don't want to fully give up on the idea that we might see a bit of a bounce here, so be ready for it, but it likely will not lead to all-time highs. I think most people have realized that by now. The calls for DOT to go to $100 plus have kind of silenced down or whatever, so they've gone quiet. The idea is, and that is sort of the biggest hint on this larger time frame chart, that we have a 5-wave move down. And a 5-wave move down means, well, the larger trend appears to be down. From that move to the downside, which likely bottomed in October 2023, we've seen a 3-wave bounce so far. But based on the microstructure, it appears that we could extend this structure because we do have an A wave up, we have a B wave down, and we could get a C wave to the upside from there. So it would give us a so-called corrective flat correction in a wave 2. So either the wave 2 has topped already, or we might get a more extended wave 2. I mean, I think DOT will avoid a full-scale breakdown until really Bitcoin forms a top. We haven't really got any clear confirmation that a bull market top has formed on the Bitcoin chart. So I think we should still go a little higher, which you probably know if you follow my videos. And therefore, I think we could still grind a little bit higher as long as Bitcoin is doing it as well. So DOT is basically trying to survive. Now, the problem is with all of that, I don't really have a clear long trade setup or bullish setup. There are, of course, support levels to watch, but I would see any move up from here only really as counter trend move. So it's not high confidence, it's fragile, it can break at any time. So if you're following any of that in your own trading, or if you're following the analysis, please approach it with the right mindset. So if we zoom in a little bit here to the DOT chart and we look at the structure that appeared from the June low, it is a 3-wave move up. Now, that means it could be some kind of a diagonal pattern to the upside, yeah. Again, I think it even aligns more with the yellow scenario, gotta say. So if wave 2 is already topped, we have 5 waves down in wave 1. We have an A wave up, a B wave down, which did overshoot. And this is now a C wave to the upside, which could unfold like that. There's no need to get that extended wave 2. So I'm watching if the market can generate a bit more of a rally from here. I mean, this is a support zone where we can exactly watch for a reaction. So a reaction here is not exactly unusual, but the problem here is that the rally from the June low remained a 3-wave move up. Now, this move up is somewhat promising. Maybe it is the start of a 3rd wave, probably in the yellow scenario. We could reach here the $5.40 area next, which is top of the, you could say, range, a local range, a breakout point. You see we have previous swing highs here, which just need to be broken for the price to unlock prices in, well, in the area around, let's add a standard resistance area. I'd say in the area here around $6.20 to $7.20. So $6.20 to $7.20, because that appears to be, let's say, the standard resistance area for such a wave 2. So yeah, that should give you the information you need. Obviously, it's important that we're now holding above the August low to keep the local uptrend alive. That's the update on DOT. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.